It's actually so silly that I care about like my chin. Good morning, turtles. Today I feel just the weight of obligation. Like, I didn't know what obligation meant outside of the way that it is expressly defined in the movie Jungle to Jungle, which is a movie that I don't ever want to rewatch because a big part of the end of the movie is that they do a close up on the tarantula and it shows like all of its eyes and it's so fucking creepy. Like, no shade to the arachnid family. I know you have your place on this green marble of a earth, but like, ew. And so I never knew what that word meant, but now I know what it means and I can feel the weight of what it means. It's a very weird day today, but it's Monday and I'm locked in. I have this very adorable notebook in which I've logged my January plans, which part of it is logging my feelings every morning. And today is just like, I could do nothing today. Today's a day where I could just like do nothing. And the weight of like, oh, okay, this is what I mean when I say like I'm not relatable. Like, my job is to talk for 10 minutes in the morning. And I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I can't work today. But it's true. Like, I got up, I stretched, I did all the things. By the time I put, like, by the time I like, by the time I just made myself look humanly presentable, I'm like, cool. This feels like an achievement for the day. And everybody online, like they say, if you're depressed, they be like, ooh, if you at least got out of bed today, that's an accomplishment. But if me, I don't have to be depressed to be accomplished by just getting out of bed, is my point. Sometimes people just are tired and it's not depression, and it is a big deal just to get out of bed. And now I don't want to rant about the excuse of depression because that would be fucked up. And it's mostly just a joke. Like, I've been there, I know the sadness, but I really be like, some of y'all be dragging it. You need to go, you need to go put your head under some water, turn your face towards the sun. Like, yes, it really is that simple. And you just, some of y'all be dragging it is my point. But besides that point, like besides that fact, and then besides that point, today is one of those days. Oh, like Bruno Mars. Today I just don't feel like doing anything. I just want to lay in my bed. I'm like, yeah. Don't feel like picking up the phone. I have to respond to emails from over the holidays. Like, it's really back to work day, and I'm technically I started work on the first, so I've been back to work, but it's like the collective is back to work. I can feel the energy of the corporate spirit just clawing in my back, saying everybody's back to work because it's Monday. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't miss that life. But also, these lawyers and attorneys, which apparently are two different things. To be a lawyer and an attorney is two different things, but it's not two different things. It's two different things, but it's not two different things. I know words mean things, and that's a big deal. Like, I also believe words mean things, but sometimes words, again, just doing too much. Seems like a lot of things are just doing too much. Like, maybe everything and everyone can just chill for a second so that we can get some rest. And that's just where I am today, where I kind of feel like I should have not went from the 21st to the 31st and then just started back on the 1st. And I know why I did, and I don't, like, I'm saying I shouldn't have, but I needed to go to the 1st all the way in, because now I'm like, by the 4th, what's today? Today's the 5th. I'm like, 5 days I've been already. we haven't we haven't gotten to a we haven't gotten to a Wednesday yet. I need a break already. Jesus, crunch. But then I'm like, no. All of the exhaustion and lethargy is because I need, like, my own bed. I need my own room. I need my own life back. And that's the January to June lock-in. We're going to get our life back. However, it's only January the 5th. And so, for some odd reason, I've decided to count the days, I guess. Yeah. Why did I do that? Because I was trying to be considerate of the child. What do they call it, like, in the Jungle Book? That's how they refer to Mowgli, like, as the child. Cause again, it's just like, oop, it's a kid. That'd be scary, cause they're spooky. They're spooky creatures. That's why because if we just think to yourself, when is the last time you watched The Little Rascals? And really think about it. Like, when is the last time you watched The Little Rascals? And if it's been a while, I feel like you should watch it again. And tell me, it's not the creepiest shit you've ever seen in your life. That's all I'm saying. My whole point is that part of my job here and now, in the ethereal sense, is to, like, hold a bubble. Dead air. But it's just like, that's what it is. It's like to hold a bubble. And to hold that bubble feels like, I don't know, it's boring. It feels like the weight of obligation. I don't want to do it, but it's my duty. If I can see that through the end of my life, I'm like, yeah, this is something that I would regret doing if I didn't do. Like, if I didn't do it, I would regret not doing it. So I'm just going to do it. Which is like, okay, that means counting the days, which means the days now feel long. But talking to the public, you know what, though? I'm going to keep, you know what? Okay, because Stephen Miller, the Stephen Miller contract, talking to the public specifically from the Stephen Miller contract is like, okay, people are going to assume, because I tap into the news regularly, people are going to assume that I'm like, oh, you watch the news, that's why you're all stressed out about the world. And I'm like, no. I literally talk to the public, and that's how I know what's going on. But I need the news to contextualize it. Because when somebody calls and said Elon Musk came to their door to offer them, like, a Fabian contract, I'm like, well, that sounds crazy. But then it's like, oh, these people are calling in because the data centers are really like ruining neighborhoods. But not everybody who's speaking about it has the language. And also, as a person whose people we've already established, I'm never going to take this language very seriously. So, I know what obligatory means because I learned it from Jungle to Jungle and not because my dad used to pay me to read the dictionary. Every day except for Wednesday.